Hi guys, Jeff Westball back with another Torreando guard pass drill simulation using the stability ball. So last time we got started on the very beginning. There is something I realized after I made the last video that I want to share with you. And that is one way that your hands can feel quick about getting on the ball is I'm going to be right on the hairy edge of the danger line with my feet. Not quite close enough for him to hook, but not too much further away than that. And if I throw my butt a little bit backwards, my hands can come out fast. If I keep my hips real stiffly in line, I have to fall to put my hands on him. I don't want to rely on my opponent to hold me up. So when I shoot, I'm going to exaggerate now, this will not be this big of a motion. If I shoot my butt backwards, I create a counterweight, making it easy to put my hands on the opponent. Then I can jump my feet away. So that might be a good little additional drill to practice. Pop your butt back a little bit at the same time your hands shoot out, then dance the feet away. Anyway, having said that, from the point where, well, one of the reasons we were running around was so that we can use indirect attacking when we're doing the Torreando, meaning fake right and go left. But for right now, we're going to leave that out. We're going to say, okay, I already know I'm going to go to the right. I don't need to fake in this case. This guy's a little clueless. I'm just going to cut to the right side and do my Torreando. Or to the left. We want to get our footwork down. And our footwork for the basic Torreando is going to have the following steps. I'm not going to go do the whole Torreando. We're just going to do the first 2 steps to start with for the first drill. So I don't want my feet too spread out. It's hard for me to fake right and go left when I'm too spread out. My feet are right under my shoulders. That allows me to go lateral or lateral. Whichever direction I go lateral, the next thing that's going to happen is my other leg, my trailing leg, goes away. I don't move my head away, I don't move my hips away, I just get this leg out of the way. That's because of the way I'm going to be manipulating his legs. If I don't get this leg out of the way, I'm throwing one of his legs at my leg, giving him a chance to hook my leg. So as I step laterally with my left foot, I'm getting this one out of the way. But I'm not moving the rest of me. Same thing going this way. So if I just keep going side to side, practicing the coordination of that, it's 1, 2, 1, 2. So I'm taking my lateral step, and then I'm doing my evasion step with my leg. Now we're going to add a spin of the ball. What I mean by that is I'm going to be turning the ball with my hands. Now what that's simulating is that on one side, I'm taking his leg and I'm throwing it south. It would go between my legs if I weren't evading my leg out of the way. His other leg, I'm pushing it away. This creates a movement not unlike turning a big steering wheel. So if you imagine that on this side, I'm taking his leg and I'm throwing it south while I get my leg out of the way. So that makes my hand come this way. And on this side, I'm pushing his leg towards the mat, pushing his knee towards the mat. And that creates turning the ball. And it actually feels pretty good on the ball. It's not perfect, but it's not bad. Now the challenge is, like rubbing your belly and patting your head, I want to do that turning of the ball during my 2 steps. So here I am, I've got my connection, I'm moving my feet, and I turn the ball. How do you know which way to turn it? Keep in mind that the side of the ball you're approaching, that's the side of the leg that's endangering you. So you want to throw that side around past you. So the side that I'm approaching, that hand pulls towards me. The side I'm moving away from, that hand moves away from me. Okay. Now we're not done yet. We haven't finished the pass. We won't finish the pass on this video, but there is one more step I want to give you on this video. And that is, as I'm stepping, twisting the ball and stepping out, I now have 2 more steps. The leg that got out of the way, that was foot number 2. It's also going to be foot number 3. It's going to step up, and I'm going to compress. I'm going to wedge my foot closer to the ball and create a point of compression. So I'm here, and I step in. I want to be able to compress the ball. Then this leg steps around. I've still got the ability to compress the ball. I've squared up to my opponent. Where I am with him now is I'm standing with one leg in potentially knee on the belly position. His legs are bunched up right here. My leg's right above his head. So here we are. I move his leg out, I rotate it south, bring my leg in, step up. Keep your hands occupied. If you leave out the twisting and you just want to do a little memorization, you want to simplify this, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it gets more complicated when you add in the pressure and the twisting. And that takes care of our second video in this series. When we come back for the last video, we're going to show you how to take it all the way to the ground and finish the complete guard pass. Take care, practice this. I'll get back to you soon.